Well, started my day kind of rough. This morning, my daughter Ivy called me probably about 5 in the morning or something here, but it's in the evening there. But anyway, she's in the hospital. She's bleeding and having contractions, and it's way too soon for that baby to be born. I've got a new grandson due any time, but hopefully it doesn't come this early, because he'll be about 2.5 months early, and that's dangerous. Hopefully she can get this stopped, and he'll wait a little bit longer. Anyway, it's 4:20. I'm doing my part. Oh, you know, I don't cough on weed or whatever, but this hash that a friend gave to me, it it, it kind of gets my throat and my lungs, and I have to cough. But I don't like coughing too much, because coughing was the cause of my death a couple of years ago, and I'm too happy with my life right now. I don't want to die again. Not yet, but eventually. But like I said, I'm doing my part. Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Outside.
Okay. Where are neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful.
Okay, thank you.
I still love you.
Love you too.
You know you're not my girlfriend. Not my girlfriend. We get along better now that she's not my girlfriend. Anyway, I still care about her, but I just had to talk with her about her talking about me. She says I brought prostitutes home, but I went out one night. I normally go out during the day, but I went out one night to see what it's like at night, because I know it's different. Anyway, I met two girls, young, like 21, 25, and we talked a little bit, and they spoke English, and I liked them, and they were friendly, very pretty, but doesn't matter. I'm not worried about no woman. But anyway, they came home with me, and I don't remember, we sat here and talked to me and that one 25-year-old, the really pretty one. We went in my room, and he shut the door, and we sat and talked and spent some time together. And anyway, she stayed a little while, and then she said she had somewhere to go. Her family was waiting on her, and she had to get up in the morning, so it was real late, like 3 in the morning. So they left. Anyway, Sanu, my caregiver, at that time, we were kind of just breaking up, and she was talking mean to him. I was in the room, the other little girl, 21-year-old, she said Sanu had been talking mean to her. So we had issues with that right away, and since then she said several times I brought prostitutes home. I don't believe I did, but I don't care what they do for a living. I was just happy to have a friend. I was glad that somebody was actually talking to me and being nice to me, and seemed to show a little bit of care for me, unlike Sanu at the time. She was being a butt. anyway, we'll leave it at that. She has several times they said I bring prostitutes home and give my money away, and first of all I told her it's none of my business. I'll give them every penny I have to anybody I want to if I want to, but that girl wasn't here to be a prostitute, and she wasn't here for me to pay her. She was here to be my friend. I think it's about done. Time to reload. Nope, we're good. Lord, this black tar hash that he gave me is really soft, full of resin, makes it very soft, like silly putty. But this stuff has a kick to it, like a mule. Heart's going down, feels wonderful going in. Doesn't hurt, but irritates going down. Good stuff. Anyway, y'all love everybody because God wants you to. And I love y'all. Y'all be good. Bye.